underneath too, because there's a lot of stuff that has fallen, and a lot of times that follows yellow and gray dot. But just definitely check up underneath. They are some serious penny shoppers right there. Did y'all find anything? A penny. Yellow dot shoes and apparel is a penny. So like all the shoes, clothes, accessories, like these little things. All that's a penny. These little backpacks, animals, hats, purses. It's gonna be a while. Then we got another penny shopper in front of us. She's got a whole buggy full too. Alright, store number 2. Do not forget that the flowers have a green dot, like all the summer flowers. And they are all a penny as well. They have a green dot. Did pretty good at the second store too. I got all those ground covers. They're $5 each. They were all a penny. I found a bunch of little kids Lego sets too that were a penny. Like Transformer sets. Kind of like little kids kitchen stuff. Of course, a lot of little pins. All the flip-flops are a penny too. The yellow dot. Found some workout stuff. I also found all these little Play-Dohs, and they're pink square, but they were all in like the regular Play-Doh section. So definitely check there. And I found some puzzles too over in the regular section as well. There was a bunch of those little Play-Doh sets. And again, I found a bunch of Lego sets. I found some garden stuff, sprinkler, and tons of flowers. All the flowers, of course, were a penny. So yeah, my trunk's pretty full. Okay, we are back home, and I set everything out to kind of go over with y'all what I got, and try to let you know like what color tags they had, let you know what items pennied out this week. All these little baby sets, they were yellow dot, and they say SS20 on them. If you go in and you find some baby clothes and they have, you know, a yellow dot, they have to have SS20 on them, and some are excluded still. That's why I would definitely recommend that you take your Dollar General app and scan every single item. I know a lot of penny shoppers do not do that, but I have never had an issue with getting something that's full price because I always scan every item just to make sure, because there is sometimes these weird exclusions. There's no reason for them. There's no rhyme why they are not included in these other, you know, sales and things, but sometimes it happens. So when I'm getting this many items, I always just scan it just to be sure I don't go up there and waste, you know, the cashier's time with trying to take them off or anything. But most of the shoes were yellow dot, and again, they were SS20. A lot of like the accessories and things were yellow dot. I did get a few clothing items that were green star that also pennied out. And then like a lot of the kids stuff, like the Play-Doh, the Lego sets, they were all like yellow star. That was the toy thing that pennied out, and pink square, which was like a lot of the summer toys like Play-Doh, you know, swimming toys and things like that. So just trying to make you aware of all the different things that pennied out. Like these rags were yellow dot, so that's like a yellow dot accessory. Hair bows, they were yellow dot. Then like again, the kids clothes, those were all yellow dot, but they all say SS20. Then the home items that I got, they were all green dot. All that kitchen things, all those dishes were green dot. I know there was some, I think, red dot or something like that pennied out too, but I never did find any of that. Everything that I found home-wise was green dot. And then also lawn and garden pennied out. You know, that was summer items, so it doesn't have a dot on it, but that's just why you scan every item. Now, when I say everything, I don't mean everything in the store. I just mean the items that, you know, have pennied out for that week. Here's an example of what I was talking about where it says SS20. You make sure it says SS20 and not SS21. And this is my receipt from the first store that I went to. I got 24 items, and as you can see, 24 cents. And then, as you can also see, everything that I got rang up for a penny. My second receipt that I had was from the very first store that we went to, and I had over 300 items. So needless to say, the whole entire receipt did not print out, and she was going to try to fix it, and I was like, don't worry about it. I'd already been there like 40 minutes checking out. So, and this is from my third store. I had 108 items that I got, and as you can see, I spent $1.08, and everything that I got rang up for a penny. Okay, this was actually the next day that I went to another store that was out of my town, and I found a whole display of these summer spring flowers, and they were in the cat food aisle. And that's why I'm explaining to y'all, you have to look everywhere. They are not just gonna, be in like their normal places and things. You just kind of gotta look where you wouldn't think they would be. But I found, I think, 45 floral stems. Yeah, that's what it was. 45, I believe. So I spent 45 cents. And then I also went to another store, and they had some of the food items. And those, like the oil had pennied out this week, but then I found some sunscreen too. And it was from, let's see, I think it was from like 2 or 3 weeks before this time. Maybe 2 weeks. So it's just an example of, you can find penny items all the time. Like, you don't have to just shop on Tuesdays when things penny out. After they penny out, you can still look for them any day of the week. Alright, I'm going to wrap this video up, but 3 quick tips I have for y'all is, do not ask the Dollar General employees for penny items. Go in the store, scan the items with your Dollar General app. If they ring up a penny on the app, they will ring up with the register. Also, just look high and low for items. Look at places you wouldn't expect. These watering cans have been here for 2 weeks, and they're still there. And also, for number 3, if the item is expired, they do not have to sell it to you. Otherwise, they do have to sell you penny items if you find them. But that is all that I have for today, and I appreciate y'all watching this video. If you could please give me a big thumbs up, and also if you could subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. And hope y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you on the next one.